Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Impostor Factory. Last time it was revealed that Quincy is an avatar of the machine. He's not real, or at least he isn't real in... As far as we know, he might be real. We think he's not real. And what happened last time? Linry put us through for some kind of test where we had to essentially go from room to room until the two heads of the company, the older woman and the older man, I can't remember what they're called. One was Dr. U and Dr. something beginning with an A. Until they died in a room, and it seemed like the cause of their death was being observed by Quincy, whatever that means. The other thing that we learned was that the factor for... So, the reveal of this first prototype of the device that can read memories or create a world based on memories, a virtual world based on memories. When this is revealed, provided Quincy is in this room with it, it doesn't kill everybody. But if we're outside when it happens, then it kills everybody. We don't know what that means, but now we're going to go down to the basement, which is where the pool table is. We've got to activate this pool table for a secret little entrance. And we're going to see what happens in the basement while they try and do this. I've got a feeling that maybe we're going to find something down there. Let's go! Oh, and we've also got a walking cat that Protect. But he doesn't really protect and he's kind of scared. I've no idea why we would have that. Okay, we're down. Kind of creepy with no one here, though. Let's see what's what. What the pug? I don't remember this hole being nearly this long before. Hang on, can we go back? Well, let me go... No. The control center is that way, supposedly. Okay. What was that? Okay. Did you hear that? Something's not right. Something's happening. Okay, you know what? Stop. Just stop it. What the pug is this? Why is the corridor so long? Where does the light keep coming from? And what's with all the weird sounds? You hear that? Freaking creepy wood creaking. How? It's all metal and concrete here. There is no wood. And you? What do you even do? How are you supposed to protect? You don't even have a knife. You're just a cat. And now that I think about it, you aren't even that long. If only you were actually helpful. Aww, be mean to the cat. The long cat. Okay, look. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's just been a rough day, you know? I mean, first of all the murders, and then I find out that I don't exist. Even for an optimist, that stings. On the upside, I guess it really can't get any worse from here. Come on, let's go finish this. Whatever's up ahead, I'll take it. Oh. Wait, what was that? He's evolving. Oh, thank God. Cool. You've changed. You've become something else. Something more. You're taking the lead. At the darkest hour, you've really come through for me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Alright, let's go observe the pug out of that computer. This game is awesome. Hello? Linry? You're back? Yeah, sorry, I had to step out to double check something. Are you almost at the control center? I sure hope so. We've been walking for ages. The corridor leading to it seems to be stretched. It seems to be looping. Boy, I'll say. Wait, you mean literally? Yeah, hang on. It should be fixed now. Thanks, but why was it like that? I'm not certain, but the room should be just ahead now. Tell me when you get there. I'll start the demo sequence then. Alright. We're here. Well, we're finally here. You ready? Okay, Linry, do you hear me? Yeah, the scene is ready and loaded. Should we, prepare for something? Just being there is enough. We'll have your data stream. You only need to stand there and observe. Okay, I'm good at that. Well then, shall we begin? Begin the final test. Yeah, let's begin. Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Okay, the demo scene is starting. You should see the machine powering up. Yeah, it just did. Good. Keep your eyes on it and tell me if you see anything weird. Uh-huh. Do you see anything? No, it seems to be running normally. Although, there's some weird sound. What kind of weird sound? Is the machine short-circuiting? No, it's not coming from the machine. It seems to be coming from... Oh. Is that going to be Quincy coming in? Oh, what is that? What the fuck is that? Quincy? The system is almost ready. What are you seeing? Whoa, okay. If Quincy is out of the room, then that happens. What is it? Freaky. Ooh. Don't move. What are you? Why can't I get a reading on you? You already know why. Then, are you the reason? When I unplugged from here earlier, when I logged off, there was nothing. Nothing but the machine to log back in with, as if the entire world just vanished. Am I not real either? No, you are real. Relative to this place, at least. What do you mean by that? Linry? Then how many? Too many. What is it talking about? Too many what? Too many worlds. We're a long way up, Quincy. There are a lot of layers beneath us. What? I may have created your world, but another had created mine. Over and over until after however many layers. At the bottom of the stack there exists the world that ran the first simulation. But as each simulation creates another, the original at the bottom is weighed down more and more. Holy shit, so it's oh my god, okay. That's insane. So, somebody created a simulation, and then within that simulation, made another within it. It's, what's it called? It is, the Christopher Nolan film? Until finally, even if just one more simulation is created, no matter how abstract, it will be enough to overload and collapse the entire structure. A dream within a dream. Tell me, are we at the top of that stack? You're correct. So the one that she's created with Quincy in is the top of the stack. Right? Then there's something that I still don't get. Inception. Why don't you just cut the infinite loop from the get-go? Why are you trying to preserve this world without eliminating us? And why are you here, even bothering to talk to us about any of this? Why do you even bother talking to him? Hey, I'm right here. That's different. He's... Linry? Tell me, who are we to you? To me? Whoa. To me, you are no one. But then again, that doesn't mean much. I'm not so different from that rice spot of this world after all. You don't look like a rice spot. No, I certainly hope not. Were you also an AI refit for the simulations? Well, not exactly. Right, so this is the person from the second game that was essentially a figment of someone's imagination. But I sure do clean up after your mess just the same. These worlds may be simulations, but the automation still follows the laws of physics. To a fault, really. In cases like this, for example, someone has to manually prevent everything imploding. Fortunately, I happen to have an innate disregard for the laws of physics. But that's all a story for another day. Hey, what are you... Boom. Freaky. The aeroplane from Finding Paradise? Shall we? This may as well happen. There are a lot of tangents out there, beyond this one. Each moment blooming into countless branches of their own. But this particular tangent is being observed because it's special. It's special because despite being at the top of the stack, it was almost identical to base reality. Whoa, okay. There, everything began unfolding the same way. Your childhood, your youth, your diagnosis. And just like here, against all odds, you kept pushing on. Never wasting a moment to unravel as much of the world as you can, while you still could. You learned all you could, tried as hard as you could. You met someone. Someone you imagined the future with. And graduated into a career where you felt that you could make a difference. For a while, at least. Until it became something else. Too much to bear. You escaped. Travelled the world. And wondered why you didn't do it sooner. The base reality where you're from, where we're from, it all followed the same course. That is, up until that point. Oh, when you came back from the trip and found out you were pregnant. When you became ill halfway through the pregnancy. When you had to make that choice between yourself and the child. You chose the child. You chose to delay your surgery until he was due. You chose the child. Congratulations, but please rest well. You need some time to recover, but we're quite behind already. We'll be transferring you to surgical unit soon. I understand. How is he doing? He's okay. You're the one we should be worrying about. He's tiny. Our little Toby Reynard. Actually, about that. I've been thinking, well, maybe he should take your surname instead. My surname? I mean, I can't think of any reason why not. But after all that, I can think of a lot of reasons why he should. I'd love that. Although Toby doesn't ring as well with Watts, does it? Is it supposed to be Neil? Oh my god. Do you have something else in mind then? How about Neil? Neil, huh? Yeah, I like it. Our little Neil Watts. Holy shit, I did not see that coming. In base reality, your son never had the complications of an early birth. He made it through childhood just fine. With all the love you and Quincy could give him. But as for you, you never fully recovered. And with the delay, the treatment couldn't revert your decline. And you spent much of your remaining years bedridden. Oh. Still, perhaps out of the will to be there for him, you lived long past your prognosis. To watch him grow up, even if it's just a little more. But eventually, as you felt your time coming near, you sought out some old friends to leave something for him for when he grows up. You left him a piece of your memories. At the time, there was no way to decrypt it. But still, someday you hoped. When it rains, it pours. Oh. Soon after you passed away, your son was diagnosed with the same hereditary condition. But perhaps it was a reminder of his limited time here. Memento mori. Remember death. It stirred up something within him, pushing him further as it did for you. And although he tried distancing himself from the others, knowing what might await those who get close, he wasn't successful with everyone. Slowly from the very basics, he worked and worked. All the way past the research you left him. You left behind. But despite it all, when the time came, again and again he was rejected by the Foundation over your incident. So instead, he sought an alternate route. He pivoted to an external company that licensed the imperfected technology. And rather quickly he made it into the ranks. And with some help from a friend. It was a company where he could still access the code and hardware of the technology. A company that used it to fulfill last wishes by implanting the memories of a new life. There she is. A company called Sigmund Core. So that's the twist. It's been many years since then. In that time, he's aided countless patients and witnessed as many lives go by, all while perfecting the technology on his own accord with the hardware and data access. And today in that world, he succeeded. The world that we're in, and every world in the stack it stands upon. They're the result of the first functional stress test from the machine he perfected. The first successful test. This machine he built, what is it for? A window to a world where everyone could leave a part of themselves after they've gone. So that everyone who ever existed, no matter how ephemeral, could have a lasting place in this world. And without having to say goodbye, even earlier than they have to see and experience all the different possibilities this life has to offer. All my life here since the day he was born, I wished I'd made a different choice then. I'm so glad that someone out there did. Oh, somewhere out there I did. I'm so glad that he's made it. Well, this is awkward. It's almost time. Now that we've gone beyond the boundary of set events, this tangent needs to be terminated. Terminated? It's just one tangent, can't you just let it run just this once? But it's not just this one tangent. Out of the countless paths the test generated, this is not the only one that reached this point. As I speak to you on this roof, I'm also speaking to thousands of other versions of you elsewhere. They too managed to dig deep enough to have found me. And if I don't terminate them, the Foundation will fail and take everything with it regardless. This world is never meant to exist beyond this point. But the world aside, I might have a way to give you more time. When you're ready, come with me, and you'll be. There's a place we need to go to. Anomaly detected. Right spot. You guys got here just in time. Hey, can they come with us? No, I'm afraid not. Where we're going, there's no protocol for them. They'll have to stay here. Oh. Hey, about what happened back there? I know. It was pretty scary, huh? Listen, I don't blame you for running. To be honest, I was so panicked that I didn't even notice you were gone. On the other hand, sorry we got the world deleted. I'd say curiosity killed the cat, but I guess we weren't even alive. I honestly don't know what your deal is, but maybe I'll see you at a reboot one day and find out, yeah? Take care, little dude. So, you heard that, right?
Affirmative. I am linked to Linry's data feed. But do not worry, for I am well versed.
Well versed in what?
In ceasing to exist. I am shutting down daily. I am shut down daily.
I'm not sure if this is the same thing. Let's hope so.
There can be no difference between nothingness. Farewell until next time.
Farewell, Ricebot. Alright. Oh, I can look down on this place. Yeah, does she know about the fountain thing? Cheeky. You doing okay? Hey, Linry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more than okay. Alright, okay, well I guess that's another episode of Borderline Games. This game, my god. This is probably the best one they've done so far. Oh, let's have a look over... Let me... Fast. What's this side? There's the hole in the ground. The groundskeeper will be livid. Let's have a look on this side, see if there's anything before we say goodbye. No. No, there's nothing on this side. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Impostor Factory. I'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye for now. Bye.